from Richmond toward Hampton Court. A wide miscellany of buildings. This is just typical waterfrontage. Here we are at Hampton Court Palace.
This was at an immense day. The best the Brits could do to emulate sort of having a splendid Renaissance. Before people started getting charade.
And Carl in the photo as well.
Daniel.
Into the coffin.
Come on.
In fact, isn't there a joke about that? Somebody wanted to take his money with him and they gave him a cheque. Right. I like that. I think this is very grand. What you need is a couple of steamer chairs out there on the sunny day. With a couple of good books, sunglasses. Yeah.
You have to move them around too often though as the shadows go. Please speak. Your degree, as I said, is English.
Yes, why don't you come and get yourselves photographed?
Yeah. I'm sorry, you said your degree is in English literature.
And language, yes.
That's so. This is why the allegorical part of the.
It's probably why a lot of what I say is actually about cultural history and the history of thought. Yes. Because I actually find that even more interesting. That and no, not at all. Definitely, I'd have been related to Alan Clark as well, wouldn't I?
Yeah. This is now the Privy Garden.
The interior of the Tudor part better than the Georgian, to be honest with you. I found those rooms in the Great Park series to be small, compact sort of.
And so we go from this part of the palace, the 1700 part, back toward the Tudor section.
The roof?
Yes.
Yeah. Did you see that, Dan? Carl's suggesting that they would have had tulips sticking out of those things on the top. He's not serious. Couldn't put it quite up
That's
there.
a huge magnolia tree. It's amazing. Yeah.
Okay. Speak
It
about
means it is now functioning.
Where we are.
We're in England.
We're in England. We're actually a little bit sort of westish and southish of London. We're on the we're at Hampton Court Palace, enjoying the delights of swanning around.
But not eating the swans.
No, swanning around in the great protector sense.
And anybody care to give me the date?
17th of September, 1999.
Oh, almost the year 2000.
Almost a week after the birthday of the lady on my right,
That's right.
who hitherto has suspected that I was not aware of it.
31 I was.
But the day before she had her
Really?
birthday, she had her hair cut like this, you see.
Yes. Yeah, I'm 31.
I'm shocked.
So am I.
I like the bush shaped like a duck. Can you see the bird-shaped ones?
Yes. Where are they from, Carl? Did they bring those over from Egypt? At the same time as the cone-shaped trees?
Yes, I think so.
Right.
No, the cone-shaped trees came from Africa.
Yes, yes, they were African.
That's because the garden is a cone head.
Yes, yes, the bird-shaped bushes have actually were brought in by the Portuguese from somewhere in the East Indies.
Right.
What about the statue at the end?
Yeah, that's the lady who owns the garden.
And what her name?
Gardenia. Now there's a name for it.
Gardenia is very nice. Very nice. Had lovely weather today, haven't we?
Okay, you're running out of copy. Go back to the script quick.
No,
Great garden.
yes, no.
See the levers at the end?
We're now looking at the oldest open grapevine in the world from about 1709, wasn't it?
Or 90.
Or 90. Of excessive age and size.
There's some grapes.
Wait a minute. 1770.
1770. Yes, you're right.
This is the Southwest London version of the Roux brothers, Carl and Warwick Lorenz Roux, and as you can see here, Carl here is concentrating on chopping up some basil, which he's doing an excellent job of, and the nice rather blunt. Carl, tell us about the basil and what you've been up to today.
Basil is fit for a king, as you realise from its Greek name, which actually is basilikos, which means king. Speaking of which, if you prefer that sort of thing, speaking of which, we've been visiting a number of kings today at Hampton Court Palace. Unfortunately, none of them was in.
None of them were there, but if we pan down here, we can see, Carl, that's ricotta, tomato and basil, and I think you'll all agree he's making a fantastic job of that. I'm going to pan across now here and we can see Warwick. Warwick's been, I think Carl won't disagree with this, Warwick's been the driving force behind this culinary feast, and looked very domesticated in the supermarket earlier on, I think. And here I'm... Warwick, can you explain to us what you're doing there?
About what?
Can you explain to us what you're doing there?
Yeah, I'm warming up pasta with olive oil. I'm trying to get the last piece of pasta out of the pasta.
Well, I think you want to do that. Never waste anything.
Is it?
Yeah.
And I'm going to throw some of this in, which will give it a little heat. Okay.
We have a look at that.
Yep. Use this with a wall. And pepper. And olive oil.
For those of you who might be wondering, the noise in the background is the washing machine, which has got Warwick's dirty washing in it.
You're doing my washing?
We're doing your washing, Warwick.
Are you?
Absolutely.
It's not dirty anymore.
It's not dirty anymore. It's now as clean as Christmas. On that note, we'll come back when the meal has been served, or afterwards if we're still alive.
Now looking at a couple of pieces from Rheinsaben, described as Samian ware. Ambiguously described as Cologne, though obviously it's much further south than Cologne. Very similar stuff. This is actually described as being from Cologne. Or no, described as coming from Trier. Though it looks very similar to the more southern. This is supposed to be from the Rhine Valley, about 150 to 200. This the same. Yeah. Yes. Hang on. So this is really the complete display of the sigillata ware.